been a long time coming, but I say it's high time we finish this game. Hello, my name is Cosmic Elate, and welcome to Fire Emblem Binding Blade, the finale! Last time, we began to learn of the dragon's story, and how Idone was a divine dragon being used to make war dragons. Does this relate to Fa in any way other than her being a divine dragon, or is she Idone's other half? Which is my theory. Well, we are about to find out. Let's begin. Or I guess go on. Also, can I just say, Fa is carrying... Like, look at this! We're one-shotting dragons now! Fa could barely live an enemy attack back during Zephyr's chapter. Now Fa's just carrying. She's overpowered now. It just goes to show, divine dragons really are the strongest. Let no one tell you otherwise. How many uses of the Divine Stone do we have? You know what? Fa is going to carry the rest of the game. Actually, do I still have bolting scrolls? Yo! Or tomes, I mean. Alright, so Roy's gonna have to... You're gonna go ahead, because we do need you around to get all the thrones. I'm really excited to hear more of the story, I'm gonna be honest here. Also, we only have a level 5 promoted Roy at the end of the game. Sorry, Roy, if this was Fire Emblem 7, you would be a broken boy. As I'm messed up, we're gonna get foddered there by the end of the turn. At the very least, we could get some defenses, maybe. Fa. Yeah. Like, Fa, you've come leaps and bounds since we started to train you. First things first, Mjorgre. We need a Sacred Bow to win. Bop. I have several things I need to do right now. First things first. It wouldn't be a good old finale without Deke absolutely destroying things and everything in its path with the Durandal. And second, it's the last episode. I gotta say it. Where is it? Oh, dang it! Ray's over there. I was gonna say the dot, but no, we can't even get a dot in the finale. Can I get an F? Oh well. Anyway. So we're gonna drag out more than 20 minutes. Or 25, I mean. Hey, it's the final episode. We can have some hype moments. You fool! The sacred weapons, you can't stop them. They're overpowered. They're too good. I'm too good. Actually, maybe I don't want to waste the thing now. So let's just go for a 4-blaze attack. Ironically, the fire is going to kill the fire. Someone tell Thanos we used the fire to destroy the fire. His theory on the Infinity Stones was correct. Actually, no. Fa is going to get to level 20 by the end of the turn, or map. Fa's going to carry. She's done nothing since chapter 15, when we got her. And now, we are going to make her overpowered. Mend. Because it's all we got. Alright then. Wait, who else has to... No one else has to move. Perfect. Roy, tell us sorry, Jan, tell us a story. Come here again. Doing better than I expected. Please continue. When the order of nature collapsed, we dragons took a fatal blow. The force of nature weakened and it became difficult for us to retain our original dragon form. Decided to steal our powers and gemstones and take the human form instead. Speaking of dragon stones, yes. Now we were utterly powerless against the humans. In human form, we were just as weak. No, even weaker than humans. We took advantage of our handicap and started attacking the dragons that had taken human form. Why did you take human form? In New Order of Nature, the human was the form that required the least energy to transform into. Yet heroes mercilessly crushed us helplessly in our human form. I too suffered a deep wound. Do you have hate for the humans who wounded you? Hate? Only humans have such ridiculous emotions. We battled to maintain our species, and we lost. That is all. However, humans might lose this time. Some human named Zephiel brought the Dark Dragon back to life again. And Zephiel did break the Dark Dragon seal. That is correct. If you want to hear me, then show me some more of your worthiness. I mean, after how many dragons we've killed, we're still not worthy. This whole thing is kind of capped. Not gonna lie. Oh well, Ray, we will get that dot by the end of this episode. Shing! Wait, does Jan not know about Zephiel's death? Oh, he doesn't know Zephiel died! This man doesn't know! Oh, it's gonna be hard for him to hear. Hey! The guy... Yeah, the guy's dead. This is Spy Kids now. No one's actually seen Spy Kids. That was a good movie for its time, but by today, it's a CGI clusterfuck. There's no better way to put that other than a CGI clusterfuck. Tweet, 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 tweet. Just saying, you'd show me a bit, like, go watch the movie for yourself if you can, legally, of course, and you tell me what you'd call it. Like, I don't even know what to call it, but it's something. Also, dragons do have a point. Like, in human form, Fa is useless, but in dragon form, well, you see this. Look at this. It's overpowered. Heck, if we powered up earlier, she would be the best unit in the game if she could reuse her Divine Stone. I'm coming to town. Crit one last time for the hype. Nope, oh well. Bashing skulls in's good enough for me. Nice. You know what? Iron Sword She's gonna take a dragon head to head. I know I shouldn't, but at the same time, I really don't want to just... no. I'm out of excuses by now. She's like just throwing stuff into a proverbial meat grinder that is Fa's breath. It's like fire bending. It comes from the breath. The oxygen, the life. To quote Bill Cipher, it's funny how dumb you are. Then again, I guess they're not really dumb. It's A, they're mindless, and B, there's technically... like, we don't know the limit to Idone's power, so there could be, in theory, just an infinite army of war dragons. Fortunately, I think I got close to the end, actually, of the map. Yeah, I think it's just right here is the final turn. We only have 2 more. Dang, the story's almost over. So we know how the war ended. They're restricted to human form. But how do they think they can win this time? Unless we reveal to them that Zephyl died. Because they don't know Zephyl's dead. They think, oh, he's still out there being an ally. That or thinks they betrayed them by not giving more troops. Now, like, let's see Yon's perspective of this next turn. Hey, we got enough to dodge. Now, I do want to see a dragon dodge animation. Another one from Blazing Sword. I don't know the one from this game, though. Hey. You fool! While you just march off to your deaths, I grow only stronger. Like, now I see why Fa wasn't allowed to be used until the end game. She's too powerful for the rest of it. It's funny, actually. I don't know her growth rates, but I'm pretty sure they must be massive. And maybe even just decent by awakening standards. Wait, I need to check. Okay, max stats are green, so Faja doesn't max anything out. She's that good. And her growth rates are that overpowered. I'm just gonna keep walking through this map. I wonder if we spam bought boots in one of the previous market chapters. Whoa! You know what? Let's do a Binding Blade. Actually, Maletti. Again, I guess it's the final battle. Roy's just gonna hog the last chapter to himself. Rather than Idone. Or maybe Fa can have a crack at Idone. Like as important it is, Roy has to strike the final blow on Idone. That's the important part of this whole thing. Oh wait, I did not mean to do that. Oh, it's fine. You know what? We have other turns. Oh, cool. We get more. Before we finish this turn with Roy. You're getting healed. Like, you should never have shown me how powerful you dragons can be. So now that I know how powerful you are in these maps, like, you're not getting a break. No. Like, you slacked off since we got you, so you're gonna, like, you're pulling your weight in gold. Like, I admit it's gonna be a bit of a long-winded episode, but like, it's a necessary thing. And, by the way, okay, it's not a one-shot. However, full power! I do not have that big of lungs. Like, ironically, I was a choir kid, but I was never too good at holding out notes for a long time. That's a story for another time. Jan, continue. Jan, I know you're there. You didn't indeed defeat Zephiel. You might make it far enough to be able to fight me. What relation did the Dark Dragon have to Zephiel? You know that the founder of Burn is the Harmu, the leader of the 8 Heroes, do you not? I know that. Then do you know that Harmu didn't, but only sailed away? I know, but I still don't know why. I see. The Heroes eventually defeated our leader, and they made their way deep into the temple to find the Dark Dragon. However, when they arrived at the Dark Dragon's chamber, all they saw was a human girl looking off into space. It was Idone. They didn't fight. The Dark Dragon had its soul destroyed to follow our leader's commands. Since our leader had been killed, there were no further commands to follow. No one happened to it. The Heroes naturally hesitated. They expected to see the most powerful dragon, but all they saw was a girl who wouldn't respond even if spoken to. So the Dark Dragon still must be defeated, so the 8 Heroes prepared for battle. The girl must have then reacted to their attack, turned into a Dark Dragon and fought back, just like the War Dragons, who have no heart. However, then used the blade stronger than the divine weapons and slashed at the dragon's scales. The sword, the binding blade. I don't know what you humans call it, but that must be it. Anyway, when the sword cut through the Dark Dragon's flesh, it suddenly fell unconscious. It didn't die? Yes, apparently the sword reacted to its wielder's feelings and changed its power accordingly. So Harmu didn't want to kill it, so the Sword of Seals reacted to its emotions and only knocked the Dark Dragon unconscious. I understand that Harmu did know a little bit about the Dark Dragon, and that seeing as the little girl Idone, he must have felt pity for her. There's another emotion that we dragons can't comprehend. Pity. And thus, at the bottom of his heart, he didn't want to kill her. In my opinion, I would never leave something that would be a danger to be alive. So Harmu's heart changed the sword's strength. Wait, we can make that sword even more broken? Harmu persuaded his comrades and decided to steal the Dark Dragon. He built a temple deep in the forest to burn and steal his own way, using the sword as a gemstone. They were called the Binding Blade and the Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem Binding Blade, everyone! He then created a nation near the temple that would watch over and protect the seal from being broken. They are the ancestors of Zephiel. How do you know all this? Were you watching? No. I had been deeply wounded, so I was leading a hidden life, healing myself. I heard a story about the seal from Zephiel. Though he said that he read in the ancient scrolls that are kept in the court library. How did you meet Zephiel? With him? If you reach me, I will tell you. It is not far now. Oh, bad choice, Dragon. I like how they get 1 HP stronger every time, but Fa just grows 1 attack point. I just find that hilarious. Actually, I think there's a fan game called Libyan Allies dedicated to how Zephiel got to Idone. Or, I mean, Jan. Jan. I don't know the exact pronunciation. But that sounds about right. Also, one more room. Jan, we have a divine dragon. Want to take its soul? Alright, so everyone go here. Roy, my bad for not getting you far enough. Warp Staff? At the very least, Elfin's safe? I could cut the thing right here and go back till he's got it. But, oh well, whatever. Nosferatu. Why do you keep walking your own deaths? Like, you're just gonna give me another level every time I kill you. Like, Fall's gonna run out of, like, Fall's almost out of Defiance Stones, but at this point, the game's already over. Doesn't even matter. It's not that big a deal at this point. Is Fall effective against dragons specifically? Yo, we double! Okay, well, first off, Mirgre. Okay, now Suit's actually gonna have to dust the game out, because Mirgre is almost broken. I might have used it too much in the early stages, I think. Or just trying to kill powerful enemies. I don't remember. But since a Fields chapter, like, I plan to only use divine weapons in Zephyr's map and this map. And by extension, Idone herself. Okay, first things first. Mend! Like, reaching the time limit, but honestly, I don't care. We're going on to the final battle. We will see the ending. Like, this still makes us some credit stuff after the ending, and some extra stuff, but honestly, we won't pay attention to that. Lena, I love you, girl, but you are not ready to take hits to the head. I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry, little one. Uh-oh. Dodge! Why can't a horse dodge a dragon? So fighting's not, getting into a battle does not use up the weapons. Yeah, yeet. Shin! Kikoho! What the? Someone's spamming peanut butter and jelly, and I don't appreciate that very much. Nice. Something in there. No. Fa's going in front. She's going to carry the map. Also, why did I forget to... Oh well, Worm Slayer. Like, you're not even an important dragon. I'm just gonna Worm Slayer you. Like, I just meant to take on Draco Knights. I mean, Wyvern Knights. Screw it, they're fighting dragons. Let me get over there. And, alright, Jan. Next story, please. You have come far. I'm in a chamber right in front of you. It's been long since I met humans in my true form. I have not left this place ever since the war. You were always here? 1,000 years. Having survived the scouring, I waited, healing my wounds in the process. I waited for the resurrection of the Dark Dragon that would bring hope to us dragons again. And that time came. The Dark Dragon's seal was broken, and I felt power flowing through my veins again. How does the Dark Dragon's seal being broken make you strong recover? The Dragon Temple's power depends on the Dark Dragon, and thus the Divine Dragon's power. The Dark Dragon would be sealed, and there's no way I could have recovered to my full strength by using the Temple's power. I see. After my strength fully restored, I set out to look for the person who had broken the seal. I used my illusion to search him out and asked for his intentions. I did not wish to go outside in my true form, knowing that humans now ran the world. Wait, I thought the dragons in their human form lost most of their powers. And how are you creating this illusion? This temple is for the dragons. It's the only place that dragons can use a little of their power, even in human form. I'm a fairly powerful dragon, even in human form. As long as I stay in the temple, creating illusions is easy. Still, I would not be able to create actual things like the Dark Dragon can. So you found Zephiel. Right! I found Zephiel and asked him, why didn't you bring the Dark Dragon seal? Zephiel was not, man. He didn't seem to be in the least bit surprised. He looked at me right back in the eye and asked who I was. After I told him I was a dragon, he started to smile mysteriously. He then said, my intention was to give the world to your kind. I cannot say that I fully trust him, but he was still the Dark Dragon's new master, so I decided to work with him. He ordered the Dark Dragon to lead the world into a place of foolish humans. Zephiel is dead. What is the Dark Dragon doing now? Although he is gone, the Dark Dragon resides in the chamber behind me. She's waiting for the chance to free the world. But her master is gone. Are you her new master? I did not need to become her master. She was commanded to carry out Zephiel's order, even if he were to die. I do his absolute obedience to her master. She'll make sure that humans are banished from this land. What? Her heart was destroyed, and now she's bound to orders given by a person long dead? Did she feel pity like Armut did? You humans are truly difficult to understand. But let me tell you this. No matter how hard you try, humans and dragons will never be able to live in harmony. The gap between species is impossible to fill. It's not true. I know a place where dragons and humans are living together. Dragons and humans were both brought into the same world. They can and will understand each other. Humans living together in harmony? Rubbish! I have no intention of listening to such nonsense. Now enter my domain. Let's see who has more power. There's Yawn. A dragon keeping the Dragon Temple. And he's got an elixir. Okay, first things first, Gonzalez. I need you to hold off the dragons. Okay, but why though? It's like a giant dragon. It's not that hard to hit. Like, I'd imagine it's a pretty big target. I could think it was a big target. Gonzalez, you're gonna be dealing with dragons soon, so here, have heals. Phew, sorry I'm talking so fast. I'm excited, man. They got me excited to read this part of the book. Or story, I mean. Game. But I do want Roy to at least attempt to fight Yawn. To engage him in battle, at least. And I have got to heal Sue. Alright, Binding Blade time! Oh, I want to see the crit animation at least once, and not just with the final with just the final blow to Idone. Yes! Thank you, game! I wish I could make that a thumbnail, but I sadly can't. It's 13 strength, that's rough, buddy. Like, even with the best weapon in debatably the series, you're still bad. Like, that's both sad and hilarious. Okay, first things first. Sue. I could just cut a couple turns up ahead. I don't even care if the finale's a long one. Like, we're finishing the game. We're going to finish this battle. Tweet, tweet, bird! Why is there a bird in a dragon's temple? Like, who just brings a helpless bird into a temple? Like, hey, blessed bird, there's a good chance you'll die, but I need someone to finish all my songs with. Like, I don't get the logic behind this one. Like, Jan was right to question us. Like, what are we doing? Like, seriously. Like, we get, like, there's Elvin has a cool backstory, but what's the bird's backstory? I want to know about the bird. I don't even care about him at this point. Like, I'm more interested in him than I am about the dragons. Is that sad that I want to know more about the bird than I do about the dragons, aka the main focal point of the game? I don't know, I was just curious. Meanwhile, I'm coming. Doo-doo. Yawn! That ass is grass. I've come for that ass. I want that grass. Alright, let me get everything set up. For example, Apocalypse Tome! It's like my go-to killing weapon at this point. I don't even care. What the? My bad. Anyway. Oh, that's convenient as balls. No, 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 no. Okay, Ray can kill him. Ray can kill him. That's perfectly fair, game. Perfectly fair. Yes! Walk into your imminent deaths that is far. The crit! Okay, what did you eat to make your breath so bad that it kills people? Like, I know it's not that important, but I'm actually curious all the same. Are we starting to cap stats? Okay, that's actually funny. It's like a chicken trying to dodge. I shouldn't be laughing at it, but I'm gonna laugh at it because I think it's funny. Okay, why are you buffing resistance instead of defense? Like, there's literally no point to buffing resistance. Alright, Jan, meet Divine Dragon Fa! 1,000 years. My strength is long recovered. I can feel it. Oh, I was gonna get a conversation with Roy. Oh well. So I have lost. Humans are truly unpredictable. Yeah, humans did it. Yeah, we definitely did that. Yeah, not good job, Fa. Dude, Fa's busted, man. That's more funny than sad. Alright, conquer the throne. In the next chamber lies Dark Dragon. Roy? What's wrong, Fa? Look like you're about to burst into tears. Is Fa also an enemy? What? When Fa gets big, will Fa become a bad dragon too? Wait, Fa? Tell me, what do you want to say slowly? Are you the comment section? That man said so. Dragons and people can't live together. But you were living in the bottom with people, weren't you? The Dark Dragon is a divine dragon like Fa. You're going to fight a Dark Dragon, right? What about me? If I grow up and become like the Dark Dragon, you don't have to worry about that. Even if you grow up, you'll always be Fa. You'll always live together with humans and with us. Really? Sure. And also, I actually want to help the dragon. The Dark Dragon is not acting on her own will. She has her soul destroyed. I don't want to kill her if I can avoid it. Fa doesn't get it. You'll understand when you get older. How am I supposed to question? I'll give an answer to it. Beyond the darkness. The final battle. You're the Dark Priestess. No, the Dark Dragon. Why do you hinder my path? What? I've been commanded to lead this world. I shall make the world a better place. Why are you barring my performance? You are wrong. You were only told the world will become a better place. The person who ordered you is already dead. Stop. You don't have any reason to fight. No, we. We have no reason to fight. A long time ago, I have a feeling I heard those same words. Soft words like a warm breeze. But that was long ago. I have been asleep for too long. In the darkness, I was dreaming, an empty dream, white, colorless. But now I'm awake. His Majesty willed me so. Majesty? Zephiel! I'm awoken. I am no longer who I used to be. I now clearly understand what I must do. I must lead this world. No matter how many days or nights pass, I must. I must. You insist on fighting us? As long as you stand in my path. Such strong will. His Majesty wishes it to be. And I was woken to answer His Majesty's calls. Do we have to fight? Saint Alim, give us strength! I'm not afraid. This time, I'm not afraid. Is this the end? Or is it the beginning? This is the Dark Dragon. Such immense power. Yes! Let there be peace in your dying heart. Woo! Now there's something you don't see every day! Father, watch over us. I will not lose. The troops back and burn for Gale. I will not give up. I have the Sword of Hardmood who pitied you and did not kill you. Everyone, give the final blow to me. Yes, Roy has a point. This is Idone, the Dark Dragon. She's pretty weak, all things considered. Originally, she was god-tier powerful. But now... whatever, let's get going. Alright. Fa. Execute Order 66. Whoa. 70 HP? We're going right into the heart of the dragons. Shame we can hear more of Jan's story, or what he had to say when fighting Roy. That's what happens when your main opponent is a terrible protagonist. I like how they're finally starting to be called War Dragons. It only took till the end game, but good job, guys. Go team. Idone! We are coming! I wish I could use A rule at least once, but look up the animation on your own. Full blaze! Kame! Hame! Ha! Full power. Alright. Oof. Okay, so maybe I underestimated Idone. That's fine. Because we have Deke. He's our man. If he can't kill it, no one can. Yes! An unlikely crit in the final map. Deke, I love you. No homo. And now, we're coming for that booty. Here's the deal. If someone crits and kills Idone before Roy, I will actually restart the map. Because remember, to get the true ending, because remember, the Binding Blade is set to adjust its power depending on who's wielding it. So Roy won't kill the Dark Dragon. Why he moves? Dark Dragon, I don't. This is it. Binding Blade, come to an end. Ah! I alone talk. Alone in darkness. We've done it. Japan exclusive, but that won't stop us from winning. Ah! What's happening? The temple's starting to collapse. Everyone, hurry outside. Roy, I know. Leave the rest to me. Now go! Oh, we have to do the last chapter again. Master Roy, you're alright. Yes, but the temple is gone. It's over 1,000 years old, and a lot of energy was released in the battles you just fought. You probably couldn't withstand it. I see. Times are changing again, and who's it you're carrying on your back? Here, alright. Merlinus, I need to ask something of you. And thus, the battle known as the Great Movement of Bern was resolved. After Bern's surrender, Etruria dismantled its government, but after careful consideration, avoided directly administering its reconstruction. With Roy's help, Guinevere took the throne, and the new kingdom of Bern was established. On the day of her crowning, meanwhile, in the important part of the universe, the long months of war came to a close. Princess Guinevere is to be crowned today. I haven't seen her royal garments yet. She must look beautiful beyond words. Even when I first met her, I couldn't believe that such a beautiful person existed. Yeah, but the princess' hardships are still to come. What? Even if she becomes queen of Bern with Etruria's help, I'm sure there'll be a lot of rebellion and unrest. Do you think so? I think there are people who say that the princess Guinevere joined Etruria just to seize the throne. She'll have to face them, but I think Guinevere will be fine. and Burma will be a much better nation than before. She's just so smart and strong. What do you mean she didn't even do any fighting? Sorry. Me? I was in the ferry. With my father's illness. Oh yeah, Ella would actually got sick started the game. The one of the last that were trampled on by the war. What? Nothing. So you're doing the ferry? What about you? Going to Ostia, right? Yes, I'm staying at my father's place. One day you'll be staying in Ostia. Why? If you're in Ostia, then I can go meet you anytime I want. What? Lena, I don't know when, but someday I'll go pick you up. That's here too. But boy, oh. Somebody's starting. Come on, we have to. We have to see the princess, Guinevere, and pay our respects. So what? Wait for me! So close. Meanwhile, in the sand. Mr. Roy, it's been a long time. I ain't been in these areas, so I decided to stop on the way. Father will be glad to see you. I saw her earlier. She's energetic as ever. She's being allowed outside more these days. Perhaps that is why. How is the girl I said you're doing? She's seen restoring her soul, but Father sometimes takes her outside, but she won't try to do anything on her own. Master Roy, you know the girl you sent to was captured by the dragons. Still, we did not try to rescue her. We feared that our kind would be in danger if she showed ourselves in front of her again. But now I wonder whether my judgment was correct. That is because we have begun to live with humans. I'll make my best efforts to bring the girl's heart back fully. Thank you. As at first, I would like to see some signs that her emotions are working, like laughing or crying or something. She could not move on sand! She could barely move this map. She could barely move on normal ground, let alone sand. And that's a tree. Right, that tree gives yummy fruit. Fruit? Yeah. Can you see? It's up at the top. And you can shake that tree like this. Ah! My head! Did you just laugh? Laugh? Where's Roy? Fa has to tell you. That I don't left? How is she moving this much? How many boosts did you give her? Sheesh! A warm breeze. And that's all, boys! Yes! We are done! As for what comes next? Not sure! But I'll figure it out eventually. Later!